Number 10, discuss and approve the concrete slab removal located at 400 North Texana Street. We tabled this last time. Commissioner Faircloth, you were not here. I don't know if you have any updates for us, or are you ready for us to make a decision?
Well, no, we should be able to make a decision shortly. We've gone out for additional bids, and we do have one, and we've got one pending that should come in the next few days. So the prospects look good in terms of the cost and the scope of the project. So I anticipate that we'll be able to make a decision at our next meeting.
Okay. Any other questions or comments? So we're tabling this next meeting? Everyone agree on that? Got a motion to table?
Yes.
Second.
All right. Motion made by precinct 1, second by precinct 2 to table the discussion and or approving of the concrete slab removal located at 400 North Texana Street till we have more information and ready to accept the bid. All those in favor of tabling say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes. I will say, I think that the company we were using, they pulled their fence down. They had a fence around that because I said, well, wait till, and they took it down. So I think they realized that maybe we're moving in another direction, but. It blew down, the fence? Okay. All right. I stand corrected. I think the fence was blown down. But at least they came and picked up their fence. Hopefully no one was injured. All right, number 11, discuss and approve changing the 2Lavaca County Pool Coordinator through the Texas Association of Counties Risk Management Pool. That's found on page 11. And what I'm suggesting, I'll make the motion that there's 3 main coordinations on this. Let me see. So basically, Shayna Opiella, the auditor, she was the main point of contact for these pools. So we need to replace her name on this form, sign it by the judge, and send it back in. So Sheila Velasquez was named as our interim auditor. And again, the auditor position is coordinated through the district judges. We have nothing to do with this on this court. So Shayna turned in her resignation before the holidays, effective January 9th. So Friday was her last day. So she worked with us through the whole last 3 weeks, getting ready for this transition. The district judges appointed Sheila Velasquez is interim auditor effective. That was January 5th. They signed it January 5th. But anyway, for all practical purposes, Sheila is our new interim auditor. There will be a search process going through. I think they said maybe they'll make a decision by the end of February of what the district judges are going to do for the county. There's a search process going on, but until then, Sheila is interim auditor. So I make a motion that we put Sheila's name on the first 2 blanks, and then we're going to leave Brooke Presley as assistant county auditor. She's handling all workman's compensation, so we're going to leave Brooke's name under the workman's comp claims.
I second that.
That'd be my motion, okay? All right, so the judge made a motion to approve changing the 2Lavaca County Pool Coordinator through the Texas Association of Counties Risk Management Pool to include Sheila Velasquez's name on 2 blanks and leave Brooks on the workman's comp. Seconded by precinct 2. Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. The motion passes. All right, number 12, and thank you, Sheila. Sheila's in the room, so thank you, Sheila. If you don't know Sheila, raise your hand, Sheila. All right. Sheila. I think everyone knows Sheila. Sheila, you've been here, what, 4 years? Something? 3, okay. I mean, but see, so you're doing such a great job, I thought it was 4. Anyway, thank you for saying yes to stepping up, so we appreciate it. All right, item number 12, discuss and approve contact and agreement for detention of juvenile offenders between 2Lavaca County and San Patricio County. That's found on page 12 through 22. Again, this is a standard contract. We have, and just for practical purposes, I've had 2 juveniles incarcerated in the month of November, December, and still one right now is in Victoria Juvenile Facility. He'll be there till January 27th, I think. We have to pay for that. Nothing's free. So, but this is just a contract with San Patricio. We have to have backup plans. We try to go to the closest unit first, and then San Patricio is always seems like they're willing to accommodate. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Okay.
Second.
Motion made by precinct 2, second by precinct 1 to approve the contract and agreement for detention of juvenile offenders between Lavaca County and San Patricio County. Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. I was gonna give you an amount on that, 1 second. Here's a daily rate, just so people know, if we incarcerate a juvenile, it's $175 per day at this facility. $175 per day we have to pay. And some of these are juveniles, they can't be in school, they're violent, they're gonna be a threat to themselves or others. And we have, as a judge in the court system, we make a ruling, or we make a motion, we have to protect community, family, people. And it's unfortunate to have to put a 15-year-old in jail, but we do it. And sometimes it works, and sometimes they come back out and they don't want to be in jail anymore. You put a 15-year-old away from his mother and his cell phone, and that works. So sometimes 21 days not enough. We'll do another 21 days. We'll keep it coming until they get it. They start to conform. Not all of them conform. Some of them end up in the criminal justice system forever, unfortunately. So anyway, it's expensive. Anyway, thank you for passing that. Okay, number 13, declare items on Exhibit A as surplus property to be transferred from the Lavaca County Elections Department to the Lavaca County IT Department. That's found on page 23. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second that.
Motion made by Precinct 4, second by Precinct 3 to declare items on Exhibit A as surplus property to be transferred from the Lavaca County Elections Department to the Lavaca County IT Department. And for further clarity, just so the public is aware, we transfer this from one to the other to get it out of the offices, and then IT has some time to go through it, purge it. Do they want to surplus it? Do they want to scrap it? Do they want to sell it on Gov Deals? They have some options to do it, but that's IT's problem once you pass it on to them. So I had a motion from Precinct 4, second by Precinct 3. Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Next, number 14, declare items on Exhibit B as surplus property from the Lavaca County Elections Department to be sold on Gov Deals. So they have some property that's going directly to Gov Deals already established. It's found on page 24 and 25. Do I hear a motion?
Your Honor, I move we declare the items on Exhibit B as surplus property from Lavaca County Elections Department to be sold on Gov Deals.
I second that.
Okay. Motion made by Precinct 1, second by Precinct 2 to declare the items on Exhibit B as surplus property from Lavaca County Elections Department to be sold on Gov Deals. Any other questions or comments? The only thing I'm reading here on Exhibit B is a lot of desks and chairs and those sort of stuff. So I guess it's non-IT equipment is what it looks like to me. So anyway, any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Sorry about the microphone issue. I think Faircloth, your voice keeps projecting louder. But One day we'll get it right. All right, number 15, discuss and approve racial profiling report submitted by Lavaca County Constable Precinct 4, which has been filed with the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement. Kerry Peterson here? No, he's not. He does not have is there a handout that he gave us? Okay. Well, I suggest we table that because I have no report. So, motion to table?
So moved.
Second.
Who made the motion? Motion made by Precinct 3, second by Precinct 4 to approve the racial profiling report submitted to Lavaca County Constable Precinct 4, submitted by Lavaca County Constable Precinct 4, which has been filed with the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement. I assume he's saying he's just wanting us to acknowledge that he's submitted it, but we'll bring that back up. I want to make sure. All right, I had a motion made by Precinct 3, second by Precinct 4. All those in favor of tabling item number 15, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. We'll get with Constable Peterson and double check that. Item number 16, discuss and approve county boat agent agreement between the Lavaca County Tax Assessor Collector and the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. Madam Tax Assessor, do you want to say anything about that?
It's just, it's been 5 years, so it's time for us to renew our contract with the Texas Parks and Wildlife. We do both motor title transfers and we do both registration. We do titles to the side of the boat.
Because on the boat.
Anyone do that.
All right, so it's a reminder, if your boat license is expired, go see the tax assessor or collector. She'll be glad to take care of you. All right, do you hear a motion?
So moved. Second.
Motion made by precinct 4, second by precinct 3, to approve the county boat agent agreement between Lavaca County Tax Assessor Collector and Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. The motion passes. All right, that moves us into number 17. With 1 second motion and vote, we can approve the consent agenda. Do I hear a motion?
Yes, I make the motion to move to consent agenda.
Second.
All right, motion to approve the consent agenda was by precinct 2, second by precinct 1. Any questions or comments or anything we want to take out? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving the consent agenda as provided, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. We are now in consent, and our microphones will go off until we were out of consent. right, we are out of consent. Our last item of business is to announce the next meeting, which is, our next Commissioners Court meeting, regular schedule will be January 26th, 2026 at 9 a.m. back in this Commissioners Courtroom. And with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Who's going to make a motion? All right, motion by precinct 2,
Second.
second by precinct 1. All those in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. We are adjourned until January 26th at 9 a.m. Thank you very much.
This one right